We're heading out to the wood shack slash sugar shack to get the evaporator set up on a concrete pad. Hopefully the concrete's ready. So yesterday I manhandled this thing in here. It's inside at least because I thought it was going to rain. But over here, let's check out our concrete. And I think it's dry enough to be able to set this on there. Alright, so we got her in place now. It's on the concrete pad. Looking good. So the next thing I want to do is I want to run this stovepipe out the window, but it's way too long. And then whenever my 90s show up, we can just hook that up real quick and we can get boiling. Alright, so that was perfect timing. I got this set up on the concrete pad. Went in the house and my 90s showed up. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece off, and we're just going to run a 90 right out from this stove, or from this evaporator, right now. Probably going to do one more long piece there. And then I'll probably run wire somehow to hold this so it doesn't fall from the wind or whatever. And we should be good. Alright, so the stovepipe is hooked up. I've got the fire brick back inside, stacked up. I've got the pan on here. I'm going to rinse this pan out. We're going to fire this thing up. Now, some people were concerned about the venting for the steam. My dad and I talked about it. He said, just try it once. As you can see cracks here in the background. This is a very well ventilated shed. I know there's going to be a little bit of condensation up on the roof there, but like my dad said, once you're done, the airflow going through this shed is going to dry it out quickly, and this is an old shed anyway. One day this is going to have to be rebuilt, so this is going to work for now. Maybe next year we'll come up with something to ventilate the steam. Okay, we got the fire going, and this is working out pretty nice. The fire's still getting hot, so we'll wait and see if there's any condensation up on the roof. So far, everything's dry. A lot of airflow going through here. Oh, look at here. Got the family in here swinging.
This is nice. It's nice and warm in here. We're out of the wind.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Well, I think I found a little trick. Since I don't have a warming pan yet, I'm taking this pitcher here, it's glass. I can't set it directly on the stove or else it's going to crack the glass, so I've got two bricks here and they are hot. You barely even touch them. And I just set this on here, let it go, and then when I'm ready to add some more, this is already warmed up, saving us a little bit of time. And we're back at it. Yesterday I was able to boil down about 10 gallons. I ran out of time, had to go out midnight shift, and I was out there just about until it was time to go to work. It worked out great though. I was nice and warm inside our shack, And some of you were worried about ventilation. There was no sign of any condensation up on the ceiling of the woodshed there, so I was really excited and happy about that. But I was out there at dark, so today I had this solar powered light, and I'm going to hang it up in there. That way if I'm out there till dark again, I can see what the pan looks like and how close the sap is to being done. Now, like I said, I need all the sticks and the logs out in the field that you can find. Bring them back here and I can cut them up. Whatever you can carry, okay? That's what like stuff like that. That's what I've been burning.
Wait, stuff like.
Well, that was a big branch and I cut it up.
So just get all the sticks?
Just get all the sticks that you can get. And
over there?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, help me out a lot, and then we'll clean up the field at the same time. Thank you. She's a good worker. And they're adjustable.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Want to drink now?
Here it's sizzling. That means it's working good. Alright, so I found 2 more tips today, other than the one that I found yesterday. Yesterday, I learned to keep that glass jar, or that glass pitcher, on top of the brick, let it warm up. That way when you dump, the sap is already warm. And then today, what I'm doing, I'm making sure the level in the pan is low. And it seems to be going a whole lot quicker. And down here in the fire, I just keep crisscrossing the logs, letting airflow come through. So every time I put a row in there, I crisscross it, and that is working amazing today. I don't even think I need a blower. So we're sitting here watching the evaporator do its job. And we were talking the other day about how I started just this season, and now look at us. We're sitting in a sugar shack with an evaporator.
We've
and
got a whole operation going now.
And it's a pretty good setup. It's working very, very well. It's working a whole lot quicker now that I'm keeping that pan low, letting it boil quicker, and crisscrossing my firewood.
And it's
inside.
a lot more comfortable to be able to be in here, out
Yeah.
of the wind.
We're sitting on the swing.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Sitting on the swing, I actually had to take this hood off because I was getting too hot. And it's only 27 degrees outside. But, yeah, what a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have something to do with our kids, our grandkids,
Yeah.
maybe even great-grandkids. Yeah, good job. So, Sugar Shack, a good idea?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was the best idea you've had yet.
Hey, I can barely see you guys through the steam. Ah! And we're getting close to being done here. This has by far been my most efficient burn yet, and the quickest too. I don't know, what do you think? We did 10 gallons today? 10 gallons in about 3 hours or so. So that's really good. And we just used wood that Kelsey and Kaylee drug out from the fields that I had brush piles sitting. So cleaning up the fields, making some maple syrup. I almost forgot to mention the poll that we did voting for the name of this evaporator. It's in a close race right now between Mallard Melter and the Sapinator. And I didn't tell you guys in the last video which idea was mine. The Sapinator was my idea. So what I'm going to do, we've got, I think, 40 votes so far. I know there's more people watching these videos than just 40. I'm going to give it one more day, and then in the next video we'll tell you what name this evaporator is going to have. We bought this Orland filter this past week, and just an easier way to filter it out coming right out of the pan. I need to set this out. You guys don't touch this, all right? See that Orland? See all that junk down in there? I'm glad we bought that. Liquid gold. Alright, so between our homemade evaporator and putting it inside of this woodshed, making it a sugar shack, wow, what a difference. More efficient, more fun, and we can really crank out the syrup making now. So we're all done. We're going to take this inside and finish it. It shouldn't take as long. We got it pretty well close. But I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you do, hit that like button for us. That helps share it on YouTube. And if you want to, subscribe to the channel. That way you can keep up with what we're doing. And until next time, thanks for watching.